Hi, my name's Connie Toole. My husband Bill and I are retired and we live here in Corvallis. But from 1964 until 1988, we had 4 children in the public school system. I was raised in Portland and I attended public schools that were filled with excellence, both academically and athletically. We had a vice principal who offered Bible study before school began. There were team prayers before football games. We had codes of conduct, standards in dress. We had a fabulous choir that sang songs from many religions and different countries. And every Christmas we presented a musical, and it was based on traditional and religious themes. And at the end of the night, many alums came back and joined the choir for the singing of the Hallelujah Chorus from Handel's Messiah. We entered the state music competition with Tenebrae Facte Sunt, which is a mass. We had a speech teacher who mentored students who became outstanding attorneys, journalists, and politicians, both state and national. And our science department turned out an astronaut. All I ever wanted for my own children was to have this same type of education. But by the late 60s and through the 70s, our country, our civilization, our educational system had changed dramatically. All of the religious songs and religious festivals were taken out of the schools. What began as recommended extracurricular reading that we found shocking eventually made its way into the textbooks. Even the content of history and social studies began to change. So we just hung on, trying to find the most traditional schools that we could for our children, even if it meant a transfer. Well, today our children are grown and they've made their own decisions about how they want to educate their children. But all of our grandchildren, all 6 of our grandchildren, have attended Christian schools. 2 have graduated here from Sandy Am, and a 3rd has been in the 2nd grade here. But today, if you want to give your children a Judeo-Christian, God-centered traditional education, parents have to sacrifice, not only financially, but with many hours of their volunteer time as well. It's volunteer hours and outside donations that keep this school going. Sandy Am reminds me a little bit of my old school. But as you will learn today, Sandy Am offers an outstanding education, one that at one time would have been called traditional.